In today's video, I'm going to teach you how chat memory works in n8n. By the end, you'll understand how to wire up an AI agent that remembers your conversations, when to use different memory options, and how to test and deploy it with confidence. First, open your n8n workspace and create a new workflow. This will be the core AI workflow that powers your chat experience. Think of it as the hub where your agent, model, and memory all come together. Add an advanced AI node to the canvas and set its agent type to AI agent. This node orchestrates the conversation, deciding what context to pass to the model and how to handle responses. Next, add a model node and connect it to the agent. The model you choose will generate the replies while the agent manages the flow and the memory. Provide your model credentials using n8n's credential system, store secrets securely, and avoid hard coding them into nodes. If you're self-hosting, environment variables are a great option to keep keys safe and maintainable across environments. On the AI agent node, find the memory input and click the plus icon to add a memory node. You'll select the memory type next. For quick demos and small projects, window buffer memory is a simple choice that tracks the last few messages. For production, choose Redis or Postgres memory to persist conversations across restarts and scale reliably. Drag the memory node onto the canvas and connect it to the agent's memory slot. This wiring is essential. Without it, your agent won't actually remember prior messages. Configure the session ID so each conversation has a unique, consistent identifier. Use a value that stays the same across messages for a given user or thread. If the ID changes mid-chat, the agent will treat it like a new conversation and lose continuity. Define the context window, which controls how much recent history is sent to the model on each turn. Larger windows improve recall but increase token usage and latency. Start modestly, test and tune for your model's context limits and your cost targets. Add a chat trigger to capture user messages and start the flow. Connect its output to the agent's input, then route the agent's response back to your chat interface or desired destination. Confirm that message fields are mapped correctly. Test the workflow by running it and having a short conversation. Check that the agent remembers details like a name or preference across messages. If it doesn't, verify the memory connection, session ID, and context window. When everything works, activate the workflow for deployment and ensure your production memory backend is reachable and secured. That's it, your n8n chat with memory is ready to go.